Soon we will release vibrant visuals, and it could turn your buildings from this to this.
Vibrant Visuals is a new way to experience Minecraft that aims to elevate the graphical experience.
It adds things like light and fog. The shadows are casted by the sun. There's so much more contrast and liveliness in the world, and it's like a lot more immersive that way.
In my opinion, one of the most noticeable changes is how water looks. A lot of special time and care went into making sure our water model looked just right, and I think this shows both above the surface looking at water and when you go underneath.
So on the bottom of the water you can see this like lighting refractions. These are called acoustics in real life. It's something that, you know, it's just really nice to look at, so we decided to have it in Minecraft. And we also made it pixelated just so it was like consistent with the entire game. So whenever time we have like some kind of effect, we strive to make it pixelated.
We didn't want to take away from what makes Minecraft Minecraft. So everything we added needed to feel really natural, a natural evolution of what players were already used to.
Even though you have this modern look and feel, it's also very familiar glimpses of the regular Minecraft that you know. So we had to do a lot of changes. We have built an entirely new rendering pipeline with PBR or physical-based rendering support. We have added a lot of new technical art settings, and then we have added more than 3,000 new textures.
The textures, they have certain shines or emissives that we combine with the core texture that creates these effects. It basically tells how the light should behave on the texture.
Before blocks, pretty much everything in the game, the only thing that really mattered was its color. But now with a more modern pipeline, players also have things to consider like metalness, emissiveness, and roughness, which might drastically impact their choice of material when building.
This is the normal tough stone texture, and this is the MERS map. This is only the roughness channel. So it basically determines that there's a shine on this stone. So it has like this sort of like shiny reflectivity to it.
One of the newer interesting things that we have done is adding biome settings. So every biome has their own atmosphere.
Warmer biomes will look more orange and yellowish, whereas the colder biomes will trend towards blue and look more crisp.
Pale Garden is a great example of how all these things sort of come together, so you get this eerie and gloomy feeling.
It is very atmospheric, there is very dense and thick fog, the sky is dark.
As you can see, there's like glowing eye blossoms everywhere and the creaking, and it creates this really, really intense atmosphere.
I am really looking forward to see players like build new things with the atmospherics in mind, with like the different atmospheres and of course the shadows. I think it's going to be really exciting to see what players can do with this.
The thing that I'm looking forward to the most is starting a new survival world again and experiencing that first night. Just that sense of not having a house, not having a bed, frantically trying to find protection. So I'm excited to discover the game again.
This is a start on this journey to modernize the look and feel of Minecraft. So we look forward to hear more feedback from the players.
We're always wanting to make things better, so we're hoping to improve this over the next few years.
I don't see Vibrant Visuals as a standalone release. I see it more as a new core capability of the game.
We are actively working for Vibrant Visuals for Java. Right now are focusing a lot on the refactoring and making sure that we have a strong foundation that we can build upon, that the community can build upon in the future as well. And we have throughout the last year done a lot of performance improvements with the rendering pipeline for Java. And even in the last snapshots we have released some of the features like the infinite clouds and the atmospheric fog. Vibrant Visuals will soon be released to supported Bedrock devices.
If your device is compatible and has the right hardware, Vibrant Visuals will be on by default.
But at any time, you can always go to video settings and toggle it off and on.
But don't. Keep it on.